we will discuss about the next chapter, that is coordination compound. It is one of the important chapter in the PUC second year syllabus. In this video I am going to introduce what is the concept studies in the coordination compounds chapter. Okay, first you have to know the concept coordination compounds. Actually it is a new word to you. Coordination compound means it is the branch of chemistry which deals with the study of complex salts. Okay, it is the branch of chemistry which deals only regarding the complex salt. But first you have to be very clear about what is meant by complex salt. Okay, this complex salt is nothing but the coordination compound. Therefore, it is the study of complex salt also. But first you have to know the concept. What actually the meaning of complex salt? Okay, in PUC first year I have already known about the concept of salt. Okay, salt means some of you still thinking that salt means it is only common salt, that is you think that it is NaCl, common chloride. But it is not one and only the salt, it is also one of the salt. Therefore, according to the chemistry definition, salt means that must be in solid condition and having at least one cation and one anion, then all the substances are known as salt. Therefore, NaCl you already know present in a solid condition and it is having one cation. What is that cation? That is Na plus, and one anion, that is Cl minus, and ionic bond is present. Therefore, it is considered as one of the salts here. But still there are some important types of the salt, in which simple salt, double salt and complex salt. Okay, in this chapter it is going to be studied, that is complex salt. But before going to start this complex salts, first you have to be very clear about what is the difference between simple and double with this complex salt. Okay, first you are already familiar with this simple salt. This simple salt means these are the neutralization product of an acid by base. Okay, it means if any two acid and bases are mixed, then the resulting substances are nothing but this simple salt. And you already well known about this example. Example for common salt, that is NaCl. That NaCl coming under the heading of a simple salt. And why it is simple salt? Because only one cation and only one anion, and these are also losing its identity after dissolving in a water. Okay, what is the meaning of losing its identity means? Just you have to know. Okay, NaCl before adding into a water, neither add it is in a solid condition, but once the water is added, NaCl losing its property. Losing its property means it is solid and gets converted into aqueous state. Okay, it means solid gets converted into ionic phase and these are present in aqueous state. It means these are present in a liquid state. Therefore, NaCl losing its identity on adding water, and it is the concept of second type is double salt. Okay, these are the molecular addition of the two different salts here. Okay, it means these are nothing but molecular addition compounds. Okay, what actually the meaning of molecular addition compound means? Already two salts are present, those are combined to make this double salt. Okay, for example, you can use this ferrous ammonium sulfate. In short, that is written as FAS, and in detail regarding this FAS, you are going to be studied in the laboratory. Before that, just you have to know the molecular formula, that is FeSO4, NH4 twice SO4 and 6 times hydrated. That is nothing but FeSO4, NH4 twice SO4 and 6 H2O. It means it is separate salt, it is another salt. Both are mixed to make the one whole molecular formula, that is known as double salt. But what is the similarity between simple salt and double salt is these are also losing its identity once these are dissolved in a water. Okay, losing its identity means after adding this ferrous ammonium sulfate into a water and it will start giving the individual ions. It means FeSO4, it means Fe2 plus, SO4 2 minus, then NH4 plus, SO4 2 minus. Like this individual ions starts releasing. Therefore, this is the similarity between simple salt and double salt. Therefore, these are not very importantly studied in this chapter. And why this complex salts are going to be important one. Okay, why this complex salts are important? Because, for example, you can given that is K4 FeCN6. Okay, it is potassium hexacyanoferrate. IUPAC naming will be studied later on. But what is the difference between this NaCl FAS with this K4 FeCN6 is, that is the main difference, that is it is not going to be the complete ionization. Okay, it means after adding water also, this coordination sphere. Okay, coordination sphere means within the square bracket what you have written, that is nothing but the coordination sphere. This coordination sphere remains as it is even after adding in water. But it is dissolved in water, but it is not completely ionizes. Therefore, it is given as it is K4 FeCN6. Therefore, 4 minus, but it is given 4K plus. Therefore, it is not completely given all the ions, Fe2 plus ions and Cn minus ions, these are not detected. Therefore, why this complex ion is stable? Because of this reason are going to be studied in the chapter coordination compound, and this is first identified by the scientist Alfred Werner in the year 1898. Therefore, that Alfred Werner is considered as the father of the coordination compound, and that develops the new branch of chemistry, that is coordination chemistry, or nothing but the coordination compounds. In further videos, we are going to be consider the what actually the meaning of Werner theory and why this complex ion is stable. These are all going to be studied in further classes. Thank you. If you are getting any doubts, you can make the comments at the bottom of this video.